That was a long time ago. A huge empire was built next to the forest by the river. There was the residence of the Diamond King and his army border. One day the king was very sick. He could not see with his eyes. With this eye problem, the king began to move towards danger day by day, so the king went to many places but could not heal his eyes in any way. Later that king found a hermit living in the forest of his kingdom. The monk who can fix everything. So the king rode his horse and walked alone to the door of the monk. Then the king went to that monk, went and told the monk to fix my eye problem. Monk saw and said, "King, I understand your problem. Do you want? From now on just keep your eyes on the red stuff. Just look at the red color, then you will see that everything is fine." The king was very happy to hear the words of the monk. The king said, Okay. The king went back to the kingdom and painted his palace and everything red. After a few days, the king's eyes started to improve. Then the king was happy and told his soldiers to bring the monk. I want to reward him. Bring the monk to the royal palace. Then when the monk came, the soldiers filled buckets and drenched him with red dye. The king was overjoyed to see the red state of the monk, and he thought that the monk must have been very happy. Then the monk went to the king. The king asked him, "How are you?" Then the monk said, "You can see it by looking at it. What a bad condition your soldiers have made me." The king then got up with more laughter. Now the monk said angrily, "King, you have insulted me. Why did you ask me to paint it with such red color?" Then the king said, "Why, you told me to see red color. If I don't give the color, I will have problems with my eyes if I see you later." Then the monk said, "King, you could have worn a pair of red glasses." Then the king said, "Oh really?" The king was ashamed after hearing this from the monk. Then the monk said, "You see, king, when we are in trouble, we want to change everything around us. But we don't notice that the solution to the problem is inside us. And you proved it to me." The king was very shocked to hear the monk, because the monk was right. Then the monk said to the king, "We don't have to call anyone to be good. We can do good if we try ourselves. If I change, our family will change, our society will change, and if society changes, our country will change." Lesson of the story: we can solve many of our problems by making small changes in ourselves. If you like this story, please leave a like, comment, and let us know in the hope that we can present more videos of this kind of animation story to you.